to start a business online, there are a lot of problems we need to face. For example, the conditions of build a business. What are the conditions? What are the conditions to build a business, and what kind of problem we may face to start an online business, and how to promote the business? What's the mediums we can use to promote?
When you see this action, that means time is winding up for you. All right? So you just a little more than 2 minutes. Okay, thank you. Now, we thank you team number 1 for helping us to understand something about their problem. So may I invite team number 2? Thank you. Yes, we just simply pass the microphone. It's Regine from team number 2. You go to the computer. You just plug in USB, right? Yes. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is team number 2, and we are going to talk about the social networking.
You go to slide, yes.
Good morning, and we are going to talk about is social networking, and we will divide it into 4 parts. And this is why we choose this topic, because we want to know that how we can set up business through YouTube and Google, and we want to know what's the virtual office. And as we all know that there's many popular apps online, such as Facebook and other popular apps we might not know. So we are going to go deeper in this topic. Because social networking is so close connected with our daily life, so we found it very useful and interesting to go further in this thing. And they are our group members. So we discuss how we will carry out the project in 4 groups. And there's our plan. We're going to 4 different parts. And Joey will going to talk about Facebook, and Alice will talk about the popular apps, and Zita and go to YouTube, and I'm going to Google. This assignment is going to finish. There are some specific details about our assignment and our plans, and later on we want to go further and go deeper. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's excellent use of the 2 minutes time by team 2. So may I invite team number 3, representative from team number 3. So this is Haley from team number 3.
We have the same topic as team number 2, and we'll be going to do social networking as well. But through our meeting time, we've discussed what to do. Okay, the following meeting this week. And we're going to talk a lot more, because we thought about social networking is based on the interactions and communications among people. So social networking actually help out the issues where we are confronting, and then there are insights that we see in our work. So I'll be doing, so Kenneth will be doing the development of the web 2.0, and then also development now, okay, date back to the social network in the past. And Chris will be doing the platform that allows us to communicate with each other. And Anya will be doing the pros and cons. And I'll be doing the solution to help out all to help to work things out, and then our reflection time and after that. Because we basically focus on the topic that we will be given, and then our group believes that there is a better way to connect all the elements so that we will have a better understanding of what it is and to have a better understanding of how to work things out. So that will be our project.
Thank you very much, team number 3, Haley. Now team number 4. Yes, thank you. Is it Eric?
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. We are team number 4, and we are talk about. Well, this is team number 4, and they will talk about the web technology in life and the impact. And as you can see, it's easy for us today to see the word web technology, and the web technology is seeking in our lives. Like food, clothes, chef, education, even almost every part can lead the web technology. And we benefit from web, while there are also some side effects of web technology. And the administration for us, in our group work, I do the working on PPT, and Hector and Nicholas will find the resource. And Dara and Tom were working on some work about how to write some paperwork. So that's all.
Thank you, Eric. It's a very concise introductions of the main theme of your team. So team number 5, any representative? Thank you. Thank you, team number 5.
Good morning. We are sorry that we are a little bit behind schedule, and we decided a topic this morning, which is the topic of e-learning, suggested by me. And in my opinion, e-learning is a topic close to 21st century student, and nowadays many tablets may replace books, and online learning journal take over written notes on the notes. And social media helps the learning quality. From the development and improvement in technology, we can easily learn by different ways, as resources limitation will not be a barrier for students to learn. And investigating the growth of e-learning can help us to know more about this concept and understand what we can gain from this process. Our teammates have found some information about this topic, and we are going to draw the outline of our learning contract today and have the first draft of our project.
Thank you very much. May we know your name one more time? Name, your name.
The topic?
Not your name.
My name, Casey.
Thank you, Kaisley. Thank you. Now we are going into the second part. Please make sure you make use of the time given to organize yourself, the whole team, and get ready. All the whole team will be coming up after the music stops. Okay, I'll give you another piece of music. All right. So please organize yourself, and each team will be given some time, 5 to 10 minutes to present yourself to the whole class what you want to do. And definitely, we will not play the 1 hour music. We do not have that much time. But I will show you in about 10 minutes time, 10 to 15 minutes time, that each team has to come up here to do your work. Very good. So we learn to work together as a team during the music. And then we try to present your music with time helps your team. Remember, the wiki is very important. It's important that you use the wiki to try to help people in class to understand what you are doing. Yes. stop the music, no. Team number one, would you please pick a tag here? Team number one, would you please pick a tag here? Any tag? Yes, one of the four. Yes, pick a tag and return it to your desk now. No, just one, yes. Team number two, would you please pick a tag? Yes. Okay, team number three, would you please pick a tag? Team number four, would you please pick a tag? Yes. Yes. Team number five is okay because I just prepared one tag and you will be set. Now, okay. Now, would you please read the number on your tag for those tables who have got tag? T3, T2, T1, T4. Okay. So if you got T1, okay, this is you got T1. Which one got T1? You got T1. Okay. So would you please do it now? Yes, come on. That means you will be the last one. Okay? Yes. The whole team, will you please come up here? Next time I will do another special. Yes. Okay? It is highly recommended when you come up here as the whole team, starting from the next class, you use the wiki to help us to understand what you are up to, okay? So may I just help you? Just come up here, light the computer, and then who's the speaker? Who is the need? Not the speaker, need, because you need to organize yourself. Let me pass you to the microphone. And all of you need to speak, all right? You have not more than 10 minutes, all right? The normal sequence is you have to introduce each member of your team and then give each member a chance to speak up, okay, after the introductions by the leader, all right?
Hello everyone, this is team number 4 and now we'll introduce our new member.
Thank you.
I'm Eric.
Thank you.
This is Hector and Nicholas, Darren, and Tom.
Thank you.
So after 20 minutes, we working all together. So we have gained some knowledge, and we will now introduce our group work. So first, Darren will introduce his topic.
Okay. So it's Darrow's turn.
Hello, I'm Darren. I'm working on the social network, and as we define, social networking is the grouping of individuals into specific groups, like small rural communities or neighborhood subdivision people. And there are many websites in the social network, and they can be separated into the analog social network, mobile social network, social sites that help private social websites and so on, and websites, and those apps we use like Facebook and Twitter are social networks as well, and they are in everywhere around our life, and so but there are many. Although it is very popular among us, but there are many potential dangers in here. Like many young people like us, some of us get addicted to it. Just they play games and talk to other people all night, and it destroys their study and even their health. And there are also many people get cheated on the internet. They get asked guy, and some people just hurt them and get their money or even get their life. So it is important for us to protect ourselves while using the internet. That is what I want. Thank you.
Thank you, Darren.
My name is Hector, and what I introduce now is the Web 2.0. And we know that web technology is the establishment and use of the machine that make it possible for different computers to communicate and share resources. So about Web 2.0, we should first know the difference with the Web 1.0. So, the difference between Web 1.0 and Web 2.0 is that the Web 2.0 is more interaction, which means that Web 2.0 allow users to interact and contribute their information with each other. For example, this step shows the easier interaction for Web 2.0. The broadcasting allows the people to download music or videos from the internet. Blog allows people to share information they have, and people see this blog to also to evaluate for it. The tag make it easier to sort the information. The creating with RSS, it is perhaps it is a certain way to share information. Search and some others is like the social bookmarking, social networking, and web content hosting. One example that Web 2.0 is used now is education. With the Web 2.0, the student can make it more easier to find information they need. So that's just now the teacher used the music to give us some time, and the music the teacher found it on the internet is the used way of the web technology used in the education. Thank you.
Thank you, Hector. It's Nicholas now.
Hello everyone. I choose the topic from weeknight, e-government. We know that technology changed us a lot. For example, in the past we just go somewhere, we need to walk or just ride a horse. But nowadays we can drive a car to go there, or even take the plane. And also another example, we know that for the past we use the passport, it's just a piece of paper. But nowadays we have the e-passport. Just need a card to we can use this card to make a record to pass the port. So we know that we already know the technology development. So the government needs a change. That is the e-government. So I choose this topic. E-government is a highly effective tools for help modernization of public administration. In the later days, I will find this e-government's benefits and how does it work for civilization and for administration. Thanks.
Thank you, Nicholas. And the next.
Good morning, this is Eric, and I'll talk about the net social web. In the last century, the communication way in the internet, we usually use the one-to-one style, and now the social web just connects all the people together, and we can talk each other with more number of people. And the social web is the social web have the good side and the bad side. The good side is just make our communication more convenient and easier. And but the bad side is we just not decrease our ability of communications, just face-to-face communication. And now we even can use our own experiments. We just use image to make instead of our own feeling. So this is the best side of the social web. So this is our working after the 20 minutes. So thank you.
Thank you very much. You have one member who has not spoken yet, but I hope he's going to speak next time, all right? Okay, who's the next one? T2? Thank you. Would you please get ready?
Okay, so let's start from our then. Here. So there are 4 topics we are going to talk about. So let's follow the order and then hear about the conversation.
Hi, I'm Roby. I'm the spectator of the group 2. I chose the topic under social networking is Facebook. As we all know, everyone today is using Facebook, so it's a popular app, social networking. But Facebook has its own different effects on the society. Although it can be very useful and fun to use, it also has its disadvantages, and I will discuss about it in my report. And I will also discuss about what happens behind Facebook and how and why Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, made Facebook. Yeah.
Thank you, Rory.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexa and I'll be talking about the popular apps. And actually Facebook is one of the popular apps these days, but then I believe that there's so much more stuff to talk about Facebook, so we decided to separate it. And I'll be talking about the effects of popular apps on the society, because right now there are so much news about people who are addicted to games and all that, and they cause some mental destruction, and the history of the apps, advantages and disadvantages. And if you can all recall that our topic 2 was about blogs, wikis, and photo sharing. So the apps I'm going to be using are examples of those 3.
Thank you, Alexa.
I'm going to talk about YouTube. YouTube is a video sharing website that set up in 2005, and Google has taken over it by around 60 billion to take over YouTube. And how YouTube threatened Google, and that Google so afraid that it needs to buy it and get over its viewers. And how can we set up our own YouTube channel to earn our money, to set up our own business? There's a YouTuber called PewDiePie, and he set up his own channel, and annual year he can earn $4 million. And in my report I'm going to talk about how can we use YouTube to set up our own business and earn money. Yeah.
Thank you, Sita.
Yes. And I am going to talk about is Google. As you know, Google is an American multinational technology company specializing in internet-related services and products. This includes online advertising technologies, search, cloud computing, and software. Maybe we use most about the search engine and Google. But do you know that Google makes it's not just profits from advertising. So it makes lots of companies and organizations set up business through Google by advertising their products on the websites. And this is what I'm going to talk about. And also, we know that it's many problems and controversies about Google. For example, Google is not allowed in mainland China because there are some political issues and they don't agree. China's government don't quite agree. And so I'm going to search and maybe I'm going to prove out the privacy of the individual's use on the Google. And I want to stress on that Google's its mission and its stated is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. So this statement, it's work, but it also creates lots of critical thoughts on these issues. So I'm going to talk more about how to keep ourselves safe while using the Google. And that's all.
Thank you very much. This is a very interesting team. Thank you, the ladies team. Now T3. Again, we have another ladies team. All right.
Hello everyone, we are Team 1 and let me introduce my group member to you. This is Renee. She is secretary, and this is Rico, and this is Maria. They are the researchers, and I'm the leader of Team 1, and my job is to cohesion the group to help everybody to clear up all the questions when we met during the report and discussions.
I'm a secretary. I might lose when we have discussion, and book a time with them. We might attend the meeting. In the following weeks, we are going to focus on the example about the topic for our report.
And we first will verify all our topic about the reason why the business online started and when it started and how it used in the life. And we will find some examples to prove of it. And later we will find some social function about that, maybe the benefits or the application it is, and make it our conclusion, and then we will do our reflections to do what we learned about the project. And my job and Maria's job is to search the information first, and we will integrate the information that we will share to our group members, and we will discuss face to face and make our conclusions into our project.
Thank you, Rico.
I'm also in charge of doing research and gather the information, especially the steps of setting up the business. Starting up an online business gives us the benefit of having access to millions of customers, but we also have a lot of more competition. No matter what we are trying to sell, we can find that there already have hundreds of more online retailers that have this similar idea with us. So I think the most important is what's the steps, the parts we should do by step to set the business. So the first thing is to define the product of our service, and there are the three main steps. First part is that define the product or service, and then register the business and get a web hosting service. And the most important, creating the online store, and then selling the service. So from this three parts, from this part, there are a lot of things we should do more research.
Okay. Have you finished? Thank you very much. Thank you. So may we invite Team 4? Yes, thank you. We need to make the best use of time. This time we're bearing the boundary. Thank you.
Okay, so let's take it easy because we actually come up with a question that makes this report real. That is actually what we are going to do. So the question is, the more efficient way of communication, face-to-face or face-to-mobile. So that's the real insight that we all have before the report is done. So, okay, Kenneth will be talking about.
And I'm in charge of the first part of our report, and I will talk about the development of the social networking. And when we talk about social networking, it was linked to the Web 2.0, and it improves the communication way of people nowadays. It's a core part of Web 2.0, and the website focus on communication between the user and other visitor of the website. One of the examples can be send the Web 2.0 is Senga. Before 2000 years, this many users to use this website to share their own life and to the other. And after Facebook appeared, it's become the biggest social website in the world. And that's my research, and that's my work just now.
Thank you. Thank you, Kenneth.
I will talk about what's my job, and my part is the social network platform, and I will find what is the social networking platform, and what is the problem about the effect to the phone, and I will find the information to compare the positive, negative outcome of development of apps. For example, for example, in my primary, I just use the MSN to track. So for now, YV was changing, and That's my part.
Thank you.
And my part was finding information about pros and cons about the social networking, and basically I will find information mainly focused on business in social networking because how it works and how somehow the drawbacks about the business in social networking and what the user think the business in social network is good or bad, and that's basically what I need to find.
Thank you very much.
And for my part, it's actually based on the solution and the crisis that we are confronting. So because there is like additions, like the other group mentioned, and then what is more, we want to focus a lot more about the communication itself, because it's when social networking is being developed rapidly, like every day we're getting somewhere. So we have a question: should we stop, or what are we going to do about it? Because we know that, understand that the world is made of people, and then the power of influence is actually involved and embodied as well. So we focus on that point, and we want to make a better solution for everyone, and as well, we will explore a lot more through the topic because we think it's interesting, and also there are a lot more that we can find. So you will see. Thank you.
Could you introduce to us your name one more time? Haley, Kenneth, and Chris, and then? Adia. Thank you very much. So we have the time for the last team.
Good morning. We are Team 5 and we are going to have a short briefing on what we have done today. And let me introduce our teammates, Casey, Kenny, Popo, and Andy. Since the topic is a term which is likely to be a newly defined one, we first found some basic information and about e-learning ideas which can clarify our thoughts to this topic. The pros and the cons and the development of e-learning is our main focus in this class. And now let my teammates to share their ideas. Hi everyone, I'm Kenny, and in our topic I work on the development of e-learning. In modern society, everything wants to be electronic, including at this time e-learning appeared. And nowadays, e-learning is used virtually. For example, we are also e-learning user. Moodle and eBookvario are the examples of e-learning. We can easily to learn in the internet, and we don't need to waste more time to go to the lecture. So why is the reason e-learning is popular? Because the most important part is convenience. But in this case, it still has many disadvantages. What I think so is my group main time to school.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Popo, and I'm in charge in the advantage of e-learning. E-learning has grown over recent years to become a very popular means of learning, and it has many advantages. For example, you can use e-learning anytime and anywhere. For example, employers can access training when it's convenient for them at home or in the office. And e-learning substitute cost saving due to elimination of training expenses. For example, we have many mainland China students or some students from another country, but we study in the UM together. We have to pay very expensive transportation to come to UM. But if we can use e-learning, the biggest benefit of e-learning is that it eliminates the expenses and inconvenience of getting the instructor and students in the same place.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Annie. I'm from the disadvantage on learning. A major disadvantage to e-learning is the self-distinction it requires. While being able to work at your own pace can be an advantage, it can also be a disadvantage. This is especially true for students who have difficulty with time management. For example, in the e-learning, you lack of interaction between teachers and students. Some students need the feedback. So this is
Thank you. Thank you, Annie.
In the upcoming meetings, we will have some cases and examples related to e-learning which help develop our discussion. Thank you. This is our brief today.
Thank you very much. And I congratulate on all the teams who have done a very good job today to help us to understand what you're doing. The main challenge comes with the next sharing because we have more time before you turn in the artifacts. The challenge of the next meeting is how do you connect what you said today to what you're going to do next time and what you have done and make sure it's consistent. And you have to coordinate the efforts, right? So allow me to take attendance for today. It's the all right, so let's be long meeting, take attendance. Basically, we're all here. Let's see, Maria is here, Fritz is here, Nixon is here, Rowie is here, Annie is here, Darrow is here, Nicholas is here, and then Tom in here. Tom, yes, thank you. And then Haley, yes, Rico, Kathleen, and then Sita, Tommy, and then Ariel, Renee, Kenneth, and then Adia, Oprah, thank you, Eric, Virginie, yes, everybody is here, thank you very much. Which one? Hector, are you here? No, don't worry, I'm going to add you. Sorry. See you back here on Thursday. Oh, is it a holiday Thursday? No. Wednesday is holiday. All right. See you. Hector. Hector is here. Thanks, man. All right. Enjoy your process. Take care of yourself. All right. I just recovered. And everybody should be doing good, all right? Bye-bye.